Hey there, so now I'm just quickly rebuilding this join here because a lot of detail was sort of lost in that. So you got to rejoin these details together. So I'm just doing that with Tamiya's basic putty, thin down, and just slowly build up, sand back. Now I've finished off this pretty much here, this area. I've re-scribed out the lines so they match into one building part, and I've got this bottom railing nearly finished. This is going to need a few more doses. It's a big hole, so I ended up filling that with builder's bog. These ones here have been a bit difficult, so there's some big gaps in here, and that's going to take a few more doses, as you can see. So once that dries, I'll just file that back and then we'll refill it again and see if we can shape it. But you can see here how I'm slowly shaping it again. So you know, bringing it together, so a lot of the bottom part there will go and it'll be refilled and as I go. So I'm just shaping it with a file and the Tamiya's basic putty, not building putty. So that's how I get that done. And you know, all the way up there, so that's starting to come together. The inside of the windows also got a dose, so that'll probably need another dose. Yeah, they'll need another dose. See how it starts to sort of soak in, create gaps, but then those gaps will fill as you go. It's just a matter of patience. And this brick wall side is nearly finished, so I spent ages just going up that brick wall. I started from the top. Sorry, I'll try and get a better view of it so I can show you better. So I started from the top and just started working all the way down, but even after a good hard working, you can still see lines. So I've gone over it again with the putty, just giving another line, and a little bit later we'll get it again, and I reckon this time you won't even see a line and we'll be done with that brick wall there. But you're not going to be able to do it without putty. You can see here quite a big line, but I've started to attack it at the bottom. That'll require some filling. It's just a slow process, and I'll have to come in and I'll have to fill that gap there as well. So slowly coming along. Now I've got the surface here built up a bit better now with builder's bog, so you can see how that works if you saw my last video. Yeah, that's starting to build up, so that's 2 doses of builder's bog, so I can go another dose and just fill up those, or I don't have to. So I might just get this here filled up now, this part, and we'll have a better surface, so this fits on really nice. Now, awesomely, we can stick that in soon, and I might pave it in, and then we'll create some sort of a wooden floor at the bottom. It'll be covered up with debris and other floors, but you know, if we're going to do something, let's do it right, hey. So yeah, we'll stick that all in, we'll pave it in, we'll floor it in, and then we'll put a brick wall in. We'll work out what to do with this side, and then we can start putting a lick of paint on it before we you know, start building details and just putting the details on and all the debris and rubbish, and yeah, give it some base coats, get some base coats down. So yeah, I'll be hopefully painting it in together as one with the building and all. That's my sort of philosophy at the moment. You build up as much as possible and back yourself in the painting process. I don't know, it's better to be able to get the problems out of the way before you start the building process. Like, I sort of don't want to be sticking this in after it's painted. So I want to build it into the actual diorama. So that's how it's going to go. I'm going to have to back myself and paint it all as one. Anyway, that's just another quick look at what's going on. Thanks, guys.